Hello, everyone, and welcome to Week 3 of the Valorant ECAC League. I'm your host, Bradical.
And I am Toxic Ravix.
And it's going to be a super fun time this week. Last week, the Vandals were unfortunate, and they did a bit of tossing here and there. We like to do a bit of trolling, and we did end up losing, making the Vandals 1-1 on the season. This week we are up against Purdue University, who is 0-2 on the season, but I believe they have gone against two pretty strong opponents.
Yeah.
Both the opponents are 2-0, so yeah, it should be a pretty good match. Vandals obviously trying to get a nice comeback win, try and boost that morale that was lost last week. And Purdue just trying to get a win on the board, try and start something up for the season.
Yeah, that's the hope. Trying to get at least one win. I feel like that's the hope for every team.
Yeah,
at least in the first couple weeks. It's like, come on, I gotta get one.
I know. Yeah, if you start the season out like 0-3 or something, that
it just doesn't feel good.
Yeah, the mental is not gonna be in your favor in match in the coming weeks as well. But I'm super excited to see this map or this match.
Yeah.
Vandals. It was 2-1 last week. Vandals were up, for those of you that weren't there last week. Vandals in Game 2 were up 12-5, and then they proceeded to lose the game.
Yeah.
And then the one after that, it all spiraled out of control. But it should be... Yeah.
We don't talk about that. We only talk about the positives over here.
It's a thing in the past.
It's a past. We're on a new week, a new team.
We're looking in the future. And speaking about looking in the future, Vandals, their games coming up, they are against Concordia University next week, who's 2-0. And then after that is University of Oklahoma, I believe. Is it? Oh, no. Alabama. Wait, one of those. It's one of those, and they're 2-0. But looks like our Vandals are just in. They are in the lobby, so they are just waiting for the game to start. Oh my gosh! Let's see if you can use your awesome eyes again and try and spot that map.
Actually,
last week you did.
I guessed the map. I got it, but I don't. Let's see.
It looks kind of the same. It might be Corrode.
It might be.
Yeah, Vandals have played Corrode both weeks, and they played pretty good. I think they won it week 1. Week 2 was that the first game of week 2? I don't know.
Yeah.
It was? I'm pretty sure. The Vandals came out with the win on that one as well. But wait, let's mute the stream. Okay, I was just hearing myself talk.
I was like,
talk in my ears. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I could hear myself. But a couple of the things I want to see the Vandals switch up is obviously don't get too cocky.
Definitely.
Just play smart every round. There was a lot of rounds where it seems like it was a lot of ego peeking from them, or it was a lot of just not playing as a team and just going for solo kills.
They really weren't playing as a team, and that's what was disappointing to me. I think it's like, because we know this team, like they can play good together. Like once when they're together, they can play. So seeing the events of last week, hopefully they've improved. Hopefully they've talked about sticking more together, and that's my hope.
Yeah, I mean, game 1 of last week, and that basically until they got to 12 points on the second game, they played flawless. I had zero complaints. They played as a team. They did all the stuff we're talking about. They just ended up getting a bit ahead of themselves, but I bet they probably talked it over throughout the week, being like, "Oh, we can't do that again."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we are still waiting on them. Last week, going over the games we had, so Valorant lost. We had a lot of losses.
We did.
Throughout the week.
I mean, like my team rivals, we lost. It was very close. If you guys didn't get the stream, highly recommend.
Very close.
Tomorrow. But it was all of our matches were super close. It was just we're getting better. We have potential.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that. We have potential. But
yeah, you guys can definitely see them tomorrow. They'll be playing at this same exact time. They're up against a team that also lost their first week, so it could be a pretty competitive game. We'll have to see, and make sure you come and support the Marvel Rivals team, because it's also week 2, of the first ever ECAC season. So it's super awesome. History's being made.
In the making. We are making history.
It's like being alive for George Washington. Okay, the start is something beautiful. The start of the presidents.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah. Going back to Valorant, however, some cheese last week. He played phenomenal. He played very nicely. I think he was on top of the leaderboard for both games, so we'll see if that can come into play today. But here we are, first map, Lotus. I love some Lotus.
They did really well on week 1 when they played Lotus.
Yeah, they did. Okay, looking at the comp, we have some cheese on Raze. Raze is just so good on this map.
Yeah.
We got Omen. Okay, so we're running our double smokes. We got the Fade as initiator, and then as the Sentinel is Chamber. I guess since Viper is on the team, Viper's kind of like a Sentinel. I usually classify Viper as like the semi-Sentinel, because Viper's pretty good at holding sights on her own.
Yeah, she is.
But Chamber definitely is one of the weaker Sentinels when it comes to defense, because you only really have the trip, and then you can like play off your teleport. But I think because there's a Viper as well, that pairs up pretty nicely, some nice synergy. But looking over at Purdue's roster, it seems like it's going to be a double duelist, a Raze and a Jet. Yeah, definitely leaning in on that offense. We see a Vice. Vice is very good on especially C-site defending. With that wall of hers, she can just block off anyone going into that site. But here we are. It's starting. Vandals are going to be starting on defense. Purdue on attack.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think it's kind of interesting, like, looking at the team comp comparison, whereas Vandals don't really have such a defensive against a very heavy, like, offensive team. It's a little worrisome thinking about it, but I think the Vandals got it.
Yeah, it is an attacker side map, or at least I like to think so. I think there's just so many rotations you can do on attacker side, and usually whoever's on attacker side does come out with more rounds.
Yeah, it's also a triple point, which I have, since playing more, I have learned to actually like them.
Yeah. All right. So here we are in the round. All 5 of Purdue, I guess 4 of Purdue, oh my gosh, are going towards A site. Chamber with a little pop out that smoke and TP to his teleport, trying to get a nice little sudden pick. Doesn't seem to find it. A lot of the Vandals already rotated here, because Chamber did get a lot of intel using that TP. Master Zen goes for the classic. I never go for the classic first round as Raze. but there's a reason I'm casting and not playing. Okay, they are rotating towards B, but a lot of Vandals are here. Caillou gets picked off. David does find the trade, however, making it 4-4. Spike is going to go down. Some cheese up here. Oh, Jimmy finds one on the Jet. Bunch of trades coming out. Okay. Oh, and that's going to do it for the pistol round. Purdue does come out with that win. And that was a very nice rotate off of A. I think they noticed that a lot of the Vandals did already rotate to the A since they were pretty slow. And yeah, great rotation in the B site. Kind of what I was saying. It's very easy to rotate when you are on offense. But yeah, 0-1. The Vandals are going to have to save this round. A little fade eyeball. Doesn't seem to hit anyone. Caillou playing aggressive here with the chamber. Nice little jump peek from Master Zen. Oh, and Caillou's still going to be here. Still trying to peek. He's trying to get some early peeks. And a crazy satchel. Very aggressive from the Rays. And Purdue picks up 2 on the Vandals. 2 Vandals are here, but they only have classics. It's going to be pretty hard to try and make something happen, especially with the spike going down. Jet seems to be getting aggressive in the spawn. Does catch out Diabolic. Master Zen finding one on Jimmy. And Jet getting another one onto Cheese. So, nice flawless for Purdue. Master Zen 4-0. Yeah, just... I mean, it was just confident swings from Purdue, knowing that it was a safe round. But here's where the real fun starts. Both teams have some pretty good weapons. Purdue having 3 Spectres. They're on the bonus. So they're going to try and do as much damage as possible. And, hey, they might even win the round.
Stealing sights like they're... Well, no, they're still trying to go through that A site.
Vandals putting a lot of pressure on C site and A site, and Caillou does come out with a kill. And he still stays here as well. I do like that Caillou is feeling pretty confident right now, especially as Chamber. This is definitely how you want to play Chamber on defense. Nice shots from Caillou. Diabolic also finding one. 5v2 for the Vandals. Caillou super low. Armor's here. Only has Spectre. Trying to lurk up. Clear out the corners. Got to make sure. Oh, but the Vandals come through the revolving door.
Caillou gets 3 on that one.
Yeah, Caillou played around Mound very nicely right there. And, oh, looking at the chat. Oh, Director Spock with the subscription 10-month anniversary. Oh my gosh, thank you, Director, thank you. Okay, and hey, maybe that sub let the Vandals win a round right there, and it gave them the little luck they needed. Speaking of the Director, he's right there. Right next to the team. Oh, very aggressive from the Vandals. Again, David gets picked. Armor gets one on Caillou as well. Vandals are trying to play super aggressive on A. So far, it hasn't worked out on the rounds they have tried. Purdue winning the gunfights here. They are slowly rotating towards A. Looks like it is going to be an A hit. Jimmy is here. Oh, he sees, he gets opportunity, but he doesn't seize the moment and gets picked.
And unfortunately, the rest of the Vandals are just coming across B now.
Yeah, I don't think French Lamb is going to get cleared right here. This is a crazy lurk. Oh, but Idaho is just going to save for this round. Definitely the smarter approach. It's a 2v5, spikes down. It's going to be very hard. Omen definitely heard both Vandals' mounds and is probably coming to the team where they are. Is Vito going to get caught with the knife out? Yes,
Who gets caught?
they are. That was kind of bold. And the flick isn't there for Diabolic.
Unfortunate. Doesn't get to save this round.
Yeah, I'm not so, like, sure about that from the Vandals because they were playing to save, but then they went, like, into their spawn and they went hunting. They should have, like, stayed on Seaside or Mound and just
probably Mound, honestly.
held some angles, but they do decide to go around hunting and are punished for it, losing both guns. But they still are able to buy for this round. 1-3 is the score. Nice fade, raise, nade combo right there. And Vandals actually took the space this time. Oh, Diabolic getting a little tagged up through that smoke. And this is what I was talking about. Viper is very good at holding sites on her own. Having the mollies, that wall to play around. Just some very good utility for defense here. Oh, some cheese doesn't quite find the kill right there. And Purdue is all stacked up on C. And Viper is just going to get exploded by a rocket. That util is not going to do anything against a raised rocket. And yeah, Spike's going to go down. Vandals really were thinking it was going to be A. Armor finding one on Cheese. Master Zen going in. Does get picked off by Jimmy. It's a 3v4. Vandals getting a bit aggressive here. Utility coming on out for this retake. All three Vandals are playing together right here. But so is Purdue. Purdue is playing very close together right now.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, and Jimmy gets...
And yeah, that's going to do it for that round. Vandals just got picked off a couple times before that retake. Didn't have the numbers advantage right there. Yeah, and they did use a lot of utility to take space A, so they didn't have a lot for retake on to C. And yeah, then they ended up losing the gun duels and do have to save this round. And Purdue's kind of starting to snowball right now. 4-1 already.
They're just playing so close together and being able to take advantage of picking apart the Vandals.
Yeah, Vandals have 2 on C site this time. Caillou, he keeps doing that, and he keeps being able to go out to smoke and not get shot at. They aren't expecting it, but he never lands the shot. Maybe eventually he will.
At some point.
At some point you'll land the shot. Purdue looks like they're gonna try and go for an A approach here. 2 Vandals are here. Oh, is this a fade ult coming in? Yes, indeed it is. Some cheese is indoor here. That fade utility is going to be so... Oh, it actually gets taken out by the raised Roomba right there. And yeah, kills from Purdue. Jimmy's up heaven. Does he get one? No, he doesn't. And it's all left to Diabolic.
Diabolic on the 1v5.
He has a stinger. They do know where he is, and Vito
unfortunate.
Does get it for another Purdue flawless. Purdue's playing very nicely right now.
They are playing well.
Yeah, their executes onto site are they're pretty spectacular.
Especially their favorite site A. That seems to be a common theme of where they tend to go at.
Yeah, Vandals have been trying to put some pressure on A. It hasn't like fully worked out for them, and I think they've just kind of given up, really. Vandals have a lot on B. And Caillou gets the first pick for the Vandals. That's pretty new for the Vandals, getting first blood and being in the numbers advantage.
Always a good thing. Ooh, goes down though, David.
Yeah, he had an Odin and didn't quite work out.
Ooh,
okay, there we go.
Trade for trade. Vandals with the number advantage.
Yeah, they are still up. Purdue trying to hit A site pretty fast. Caillou might peek out of the smoke again due to the whole TP thing. Yes, he does. It's a little bit of whiffage.
So close.
Yeah, very close. It is now a 2v2. Spike is going to go down.
Shadows traveling.
Vandals are here holding hands together as they nervously go onto site. Both of Purdue playing together in tree here.
Playing around that smoke.
Yeah, and that spike position is going to be very tough. But I think the Vandals now know that they're both in tree.
And goes down.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
That was a very good planting spot from Purdue. And, yeah, Vandals were just kind of running out of time there. They cleared the corners out pretty slow. It definitely would have been nice if Caillou got that pick, but beggars can't be choosers. And there goes a timeout on the side of Idaho.
First time that Vandals have ever taken the first time out.
True.
Kind
I
of
mean, usually they start out in the lead. So this is definitely unorthodox so far in the season. And, yeah, it just really doesn't seem like it's clicking right now for the Vandals. They're trying to get the motivation up, maybe work out a strategy here.
Hopefully. They all look a little out of it, which it might just be that their morale's a little down.
I mean, yeah, it's tough starting 1-6 in a Valorant match, but it is attacker sided, as I was saying before. But the Vandals definitely, it's 1-6. I'd say they need to try and aim for 4 if they want 4 points on this half if they want a good chance at winning the game, or have like.
At least like
a relatively, yeah.
Don't worry, we saw the comeback last time. Maybe the
True.
Vandals can reverse it and come back.
Yeah, Vandals have came back. They've also been comebacked on. But we roll here. Vito might. Oh, okay. He goes for a jump peek, not the gun peek. Caillou has ult. Oh, and there's a Raise Rocket. Great TP from French Lamb right there to dodge it.
Yeah.
A Raze's worst nightmare right there. A Raze ult.
A missing Raze ult. Caillou gets a pick with his ult.
Yeah, they were not expecting that at all. Flanking with an op. Diabolic used that molly for great stalling on the site. Ult was played as well. Oh my gosh, they don't clear the corner right there, and Diabolic
Some cheese
gets it with a classic. Oh, Cheese getting
and
2.
gets armor.
Jack
Jimmy
finding
gets the
1
other
before going down, and hey, that timeout did its job.
It did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, that was a bit ambitious from Purdue there. They got on the site, and then they just kept pushing into that C link, and they were picked off by Diabolic right there with a classic. And it wasn't really together either. Yeah,
Thank you.
It's good to take space after the plant, but sometimes when still like a 5v5 and you don't know where everyone is, it definitely is risky.
We don't have all the information.
It is an information game. Jimmy's sitting on the top of the leaderboard for the Vandals right now.
Find you.
David, that eye's going to be pretty good. And yeah,
and
gets a
gets
kill
armor.
off of it and gets out of there. That marked was pretty scary. But yeah, whips out the knife, gets on out of there. Great first pick for the Vandals.
Definitely worth the numbers advantage.
Indeed. And yeah, the first couple of rounds, the Vandals weren't really finding any success on the A side, but it seems like they are winning the gunfight duels right now. Caillou
Backs up.
lurking up, does get caught out. Jimmy Gets one. Oh my gosh! He
Whiffs
it looked like it was on him through the smoke. But does go down. Cheese getting the nice trade. Continues to fight.
But then goes down.
Yeah, it's a 3v1. Caillou getting in here. He. Okay. Yeah.
Whiffs a couple shots.
Yeah. Probably should have had the Vandal still out right there. I mean, I'd prefer a Vandal rather than the Headhunter. But you do you, man. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
It looked like he wasn't about to peek off that, and I was about to be kind of flabbergasted. But he peeks at the right moment.
Scary for a moment, but, you know.
Yeah, but Vandals get the win, and that's what matters. Caillou just getting a lot of opportunity for kills, just not quite connecting with the bullets as of right now. But I'm sure as the game goes on, he'll get more warmed up and more in tune. Because last week, he was hitting some pretty nasty shots.
Yeah.
Got a couple good clips in there as well. Vandals starting to string together a couple wins here. Let's see if it can continue. Purdue is just playing it slow, maybe playing for a pick. They do find out that Caillou is opping on C. We don't see the op a lot from the Vandals, so I do like to see this.
It's kind of nice to change it up every once in a while.
If the Vandal ain't working, if the Headhunter ain't working, just use the op. It's okay to op crutch. Yeah, a minute on the round. Oh, David's ready for some wall banging
Caillou
here.
Gets one.
Face your fear.
And Fade ult comes in. The Master Zen is on site. Catches out. Diabolic is traded out by David. Yeah, the Odin's just a bit slow right there. Some cheese down here. Could make something happen. Aligns them. Pops the ult. And gets a third on the round. Some cheese. Making
Great play.
Yeah, making great plays. Top of the leaderboard right there. And yeah, Vandals, they've started to get some momentum, and Purdue is wanting to stop this. They're going for a timeout right there. What a great play by Cheese, patiently waiting. I don't think Purdue expected another defender there on A site, since they already took out 2. And Vandals didn't really have, like, or at least they thought the Vandals didn't really have a general idea of where Purdue was going.
Yeah.
But Caillou was doing a very good job at holding down C and getting info there. Vandals didn't know, or did know, that Purdue wasn't going C, so it was just process of elimination. Great round by the Vandals. Great play from Some Cheese. Time out is almost over right now. I haven't seen Purdue save yet. It looks like this is the last of their funds here. Yeah. Man, they just built up so much economy from that win streak in the beginning. I guess it makes sense.
I was going to say
6 wins is quite a bit.
That, or they just keep forcing the buy. But I think it is just the economy build up from the 6 wins.
Oh, this seems like it might be a fast C, but there's a lot of Vandals stacked on the C side. It's going to be very hard to try and push in here. But they got both the duelists ulting here. Master Zen finding one.
Jimmy and David finding one.
Yeah, double trades happening. Still some trades-ins all down the armor. 2 Vandals are left. Armor does have Spike.
And is mid-ult, so.
Yeah, I like this from Idaho. Backing up, regrouping, playing numbers in this 2v1. Oh my! Oh, nasty!
It's like, how'd you get that one?
yeah, he heard the knife, and yeah, great wallbang shot from Diabolic. You can't wallbang using those knives, so he used the Vandal.
Last round
Took
before the
advantage
switch.
of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the last round.
Yeah, crazy enough, the Vandals have a chance to tie this up. It was 1-6, and now it has a possibility of being 6-6. Even if it isn't, great momentum from the Vandals at getting 5 on defense here. Again, it is an attacker side map, so they could start to do some damage on attack after this. But last round of the half, both teams have full buys happening. Oh, and Caillou getting an early pick with that op. Where was that? Oh, that was on B. Okay, I like the repositioning here. Vito gets caught out by Jimmy in the smoke. That was
David
ambitious from Vito going in the smoke. David gets a nice wall bang right there. That's what he was trying to go for. Cheese getting one on Jacked, and it's all left to French Lamb.
On the 1v5.
Vandals started to lock in here. They don't really have an idea where he is. Caillou tried to go for that op flick. Did not land.
Almost a flawless, but
Lamb with some shifty movement on the map. I don't think the Vandals are going to expect him to be up here. He gets one. Okay. But Vandals close it out, making it 6-6 at the half. And, oh my gosh, that was...
it's tied.
Yeah, that was great from the Vandals. I guess they just need to shake off a little bit of rust right there.
Bit of the nerves.
Oh, looks like there is going to be a bit of a tech pause. Armor, I guess, might have been lagging or something. So, match is just going to be paused while we await his return. But, yeah, Vandals, Caillou getting that op, I think, was the edge they needed.
Yeah.
That op did so much work for the Vandals. It got picks, and even when it didn't get picks, it still got a lot of space for the Vandals, a lot of information. And Purdue was definitely afraid of peeking the op. Yeah, that was a great call out from the Vandals. And I'd love to see more opping in the future. I love some good ops.
Love a good sniper.
Love a good sniper. Jimmy on top of the leaderboard once more for the Vandals.
11-9.
Yeah. Jimmy doing some wonders. Both Omens on top of the leaderboards. This happens quite a bit with us. It's always the Omens on the top of the leaderboard, which is always quite funny because you don't expect the Omen. You expect the Raises or something to be on top.
Uh-huh. I mean, they're close.
Yeah. Yeah, they're still doing their job.
They're still doing.
No, I think they need to get benched, not on top of the leaderboard.
Bench it.
Ugh, whatever.
Both sides.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, still waiting on armor here.
Unfortunate.
And while we wait, I'm gonna scout out some of these knives. I'm gonna rate some of these knives here. Okay, well that's a classic. I want your knife out. Oh my gosh. Wait, oh, do they all have the same classic? Oh, that's awesome. That's Aura. Aura from the Vandals.
Here's a knife out. Oh, well, there was.
Oh, we got the Champion's knife there. I don't know if that's like the Karambit or whatnot. I always get confused. I know there's multiple like Champion's knives. I love this knife. This knife is so satisfying.
It's so cool.
$50, by the way. Oh, they got the squishy.
The squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a cool knife. I like the glow effect on it.
Yeah. A lot of cool knives here.
Also, I just had to flabbergast for a minute. $50?
Oh, yeah. Knives and Valorant are kind of crazy expensive.
Reminds me of the Overwatch. Not again.
Yeah.
Traumatized.
I know. I wish they were definitely like a bit cheaper, you know, because they all look awesome.
It's like they look cool, but
yeah,
$50 cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, depending on who you are, sometimes it can be. Sometimes it can be.
I used to always save up my Amazon gift cards, to get like a knife skin once in a while.
Yeah, I think I used to do back when I played Fortnite a lot, like a long time ago. I'd say a long time ago, like a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Like 2 years ago. I used to save up all my whatever money from if I was working or something, trying to buy those V-Bucks.
Yeah.
I was an emote guy. I loved having emotes.
I always went for the skins. I just always forget to use the emotes.
I always use emotes. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
But then they they had a bunch of cool ones. They're cool now, but I haven't touched Fortnite in a while.
Yeah.
I've been playing Overwatch.
I did.
And Rivals, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Rivals. I do like I love the games that let you have access to like the skins without having to pay real money. Like Rivals, you can like get those blue tokens.
Yeah, you can
and save up for like a skin, and you don't have to use real money at all. You can like free to play and still have cool cosmetics. I love games when games do that, and it keeps like engagement up.
Yeah, I think in 2 seasons, it's either 2 or 3 seasons, you can save up enough money to oh, we're starting again. But you can save up enough blue coins to get the battle pass and get a bunch of skins.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Second half on the way. Purdue already making some good space on has some good controls. Yeah.
Yikes.
Just does some contact peeking.
Trade for trade, though.
Yeah, David's on site here. They got past that Vice wall. Vandals are down 1 player. This is a nice lurk from Diabolic. Master Zen could get caught out here. And oh!
Diabolic got out.
Yeah.
That's what. Unfortunate. I didn't even see the third pick on. Well, I guess the second pick on Vandal's side. Like when whoever got picked off.
Yeah, Jack's doing a good job at peeking. He saw both Vandals right there. The rest of the team's going to come rotating. This is going to be a tough site take for the Vandals, but Jimmy gets it started. He gets
30
jacked.
seconds left. Last player standing.
Okay.
Jimmy gets.
Yeah.
Defenders
That's going
won
to do
that
it
round.
for the pistol round. So Purdue does end up winning both pistol rounds of the map this time around. We'll see if that changes later on in the next games. Purdue going to go for a full buy here. I see an Outlaw from
going for the
Rays.
sniper.
Yeah.
Probably seeing that the advantage that the Vandals got last round.
Yeah, the Outlaw is like the best gun to get round 2 after a win, because the most they'll ever have, the enemy team, is light armor, and it'll one-shot light armor, and if you don't have armor, you're still going to get one shot. So, yeah, it's just a very nice gun. It's one of the... Yeah, it's the newest gun as well. They don't add a lot of guns, so I was surprised when they added another sniper. But here we go, sight take from the Vandals. David gets Vito. Armor finds a lurking Caillou. David plants the spike. That's some planting money for Vandals on the save round. Is Cheese going to get cleared right here? Yes, he does. Oh my gosh, snappy.
Quick.
Yeah. That was a crazy reaction time. Diabolic throws that molly. Oh my gosh. It goes through that smoke. Trying to catch up, but in the meantime, Jimmy finds 2 with the Spectre to make it 3. And oh my gosh, the Vandals won the save round right there.
Always good. Always. And got the spike planted, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Got all that money back that they didn't get from the first round. And a great execute from the Vandals. There was only Vice holding onto site, and they just rushed Vice. Got the kill. I do really like that TP from Jimmy on top of boxes right there for the execute. But yeah, Jimmy getting 3 kills on the round after picking up that Spectre is what won the Vandals the round right there. Great play from Jimmy. Armor holding that with the Marshall. Oh, the smoke goes down and Cheese finds a little souvenir. Caillou finding one of French Lamb as well. Purdue is waiting for the Vandals to come into door, and they're gonna get sandwiched. Vandals playing this very nicely. Great anti-eco from the Vandals, and it seems like this is like a different team than the first 6 rounds.
Yeah. I mean, it is an attacker side, so. And when they were doing, our first week, when they played this, they started on attacker. So I think this is where they shine. They just needed to get some warm up in.
Yeah, Jimmy having 16 kills. That's more than the round. So he's averaging .02 more kills a round than 1.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Great impact right
Always
there.
Nice.
Cover going up.
Caillou also has been doing a very good job of lurking for the Vandals. He's been able to get some good picks. Had a little slow of a start, but has heated up. Raise satchels onto site right here. They're taking site. Vice just stays back. He's probably waiting for his teammates for a retake. She sees him, but Vito wins it. Oh,
they got the double.
The Roomba gets the kill right there. That's pretty funny.
Zen gets a pick on Caillou.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3v4 here on site for the Vandals. Oh, yeah, Purdue getting to Jimmy coming in late. It's already tapped on defuse. That Odin spam. Oh, my gosh. The Odin pre-fire. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Toxic. Odin is the most toxic gun in the game. But I love to use it. It's especially great on this map. There's so many walls that are wall bangable on this map. A site, C site, especially.
I think I've tried the Odin a couple times, but just can't get away from a Vandal.
I know. Yeah, the Vandal's just a classic.
It's classic.
So good.
Well,
One tap to the head. Okay. Oh, Caillou doesn't get the TP off before dying right there. Purdue threw a lot of utility. And out comes the Odin spam.
Spamming it right through
does hit Cheese for a decent amount right there through the wall. And that's why I was talking about the wall bangs with the Odins. They have a lot of value. Idaho working their way up onto B. Jimmy, oh my gosh, he sticks the ult into defender spawn. Is gonna find someone, but Cheese and David get onto site, but it's all up to Cheese now since 3 of the Vandals just died in a row.
All up to Cheese at 10 HP. 10 HP in a dream.
10 HP Cheese. That's what they call him. 25 gifted. If you win, that I died. Don't win. Don't win.
Don't win. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I can't afford that.
Yeah. He might even go for the save on this Vandal. Oh no, he hears someone jump peeking. Oh, is he gonna? Oh yeah, yeah. He's going for this. And yeah, goes down.
He probably could have gone for the save, but it's okay.
All right. Looking at chat, Krakinator. Nah, Purdue team black is tough. Jacked with the Odin on fade. This is what I like to see. We got a Purdue fan up in here.
Can I get a drop?
Love some good fans. Thank you for checking out the stream. But here we are. It's a close match, and you wouldn't have expected it after that 1-6 start. But it is now 8-9. Caillou is lurking C again.
Face your fear.
Oh, okay. Fade ult comes out for the Vandals. Okay, Omen Blind does stall them up for a bit. Vice Wall also coming out, and that was basically a wasted fade ult right there. I guess it might have pulled some rotates, but they're going to quick rotate onto C site here. Jimmy gets caught out. He was on site by himself. Vice had to tank some of the Viper Molly. right there. David is planning Spike. It's a 4v5 right now. Lots of utility. Fade ult on the side of the defenders coming in. Purdue getting 3 kills in a row. David just, gets spammed through that smoke. And Master Zen getting 3 on the round. That was a crazy retake from them. A flawless retake. Purdue they have gotten like 3 flawless rounds.
Good for them, but
yeah.
When are the Vandals gonna get that?
Not too many ults for either team. I guess Purdue does have that Vice ult that could be nice for a retake or just some stalling if they know the Vandals are going to push a site. Cheese has his ult. He can try and entry onto a site with it. Oh!
And they're really close to Caillou's and Diabolic.
Do you see what I saw?
No, I didn't. I was looking at something else.
Gaming. Bucky Gaming.
The Bucky's back
From Cheese. Is he gonna ult as well? No, he's just bucking. Oh, messes up the satchels a bit. Doesn't get on the crate. But Purdue has been letting the Vandals just walk onto C site here. Bucky Gaming.
The Bucky
gets one. Diabolic is planting. Good blind from French Lamb. Finding 2 on the Vandals.
R.I.P. the Bucky.
Yeah, David's lurked up. Oh, pushes out the smoke. And
Armor gets Diabolic, and now it's back down to the 1v4. Goes down.
Yeah, Purdue is doing a very nice job on their retakes.
Yeah.
They're playing it very patient and very together.
I think that's what their kind of strategy is letting them get the plant, and even if they are gonna get the plant, still knowing that they can take it back.
Yeah.
But by setting up outside.
Yeah, something I've noticed the Vandals have been doing a lot this map is just dry peeking out of smokes to try and timing them or something. It hasn't really worked out.
It hasn't
at all, and it's solo peeking out the smoke. I'd probably like it more if it was 2 of them peeking out the smoke, but I think Purdue has caught on that the Vandals like to do this. Oh my gosh! David tried to go for the wall bang, but the Odin beats the Ares through the wall. 2 trades going for the match. Cheese getting one on Master Zen, and Vandals are up in numbers, and A site is open. But that spike is going to be a little bit delayed. Cheese trying to make some space. Heaven here. Using that Roomba for intel. Here's the... Oh, had the classic out. No! Doesn't fully clear the corner right there. And is punished.
Completely.
Yeah, he tried to do that. The flick and just missed time when to fire it. But it's a 2v2. Spike is ticking down. We got Caillou with his ult. Finds one. That Omen Smoke's going to be a little bit of a problem for the op. It's a 1v1. Time is running very low. Jimmy doesn't play time and goes for the P. I don't know about that one. The spike was so close to almost being able to detonate off of time. And match point. Yeah, he probably should have waited for the sound cue right there on that spike tap. But I guess he was thinking Omen was in the smoke, maybe. I guess. But yeah, just a little bit.
Kind of a weird play.
Yeah. Vandals do end up tossing that 2v1 on that round. But it is match point for Purdue on map number 1. Lots of utility coming out. Jimmy TP's across. Master Zen gets a nade kill on David. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy gets 3. I love that Omen play. Just TP's across to Rubble, and they never expect it, especially with all that util, so much chaos happening. Jimmy just sneaks in and gets 3 kills. Oh, there's an operator in the hands of Armor. Could maybe do some damage. Might just end up saving it this round. It is a 2v4, but it looks like Purdue is going to go for it.
Gonna play aggressive with it.
Okay, misses the op shot, pops knives.
But goes down immediately.
And Caillou cleans it up. Vandals still alive in this map. They cannot afford to lose another round. Jimmy, 20 and 15. He is popping off. Cheese also doing very good job at entries. But Jimmy has also been entering for the Vandals a lot, using that TP. Even that round, TPing, getting the entry frags, setting up the Vandals. Master Zen got a nice little nade kill that round with that fade and raise combo. Oh, and they predict
the teleport.
Yeah, you can't do that 2 rounds in a row. They get used to it, and the utility does some damage to Idaho. It's a 4v2. Cheese is alive. He has Spike, goes down, and it's all left to Caillou right here. Gets spammed using that Odin.
Everything.
And Jack just keeps using that Odin and gets them. That Odin did so much damage to Idaho. But Purdue goes up 1-0 in the best of 3 series. Master Zen on the top of the game leaderboard right there. Overall, a very
interesting match.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Like, it's been a little different compared to the last couple weeks, because I feel like the last couple weeks there were much bigger numbers. Like when it came to
like
kills,
the scores.
Yeah, score-wise.
Like kills and
yeah, like kill, death, everything.
Yeah, on the scoreboard.
Like it just felt like the numbers were bigger, which I think now it was just spread out more.
Yeah, I think it was spread out more, which is what you want to see. You don't want
someone carrying.
Yeah, just one guy just doing some carrying. But looking at this chat, too cold. Some cheese produce 6th player. Oh no!
French Lamb is him.
Does this look like 6th player for Purdue? I don't think so. Getting 3 kills on the round. Diabolic with a nice clean shot right there. The Roomba kill. Nice trade out. Yeah, we saw a lot of those from Purdue, getting some nice 3Ks as a team. It just seemed like one round Purdue just stomped, and then the other round Vandal stomped. But yeah, that play was very nice. Great adapting from Purdue right there for that TP. But overall, pretty close match, especially. So it looked like, it seemed like, so Purdue started off very hot, and then Vandals kind of started igniting a flame, popping off, and then Purdue just closed it off. It just seemed like streaks. It seemed like momentum was a big thing in that map, but we do have a couple of sponsors we do want to read out to you guys.
Monster Energy. They do great things for us. Great sponsor. Delicious, delicious Monster.
So delicious.
So delicious. I'm drinking one right now. This one's the Sunrise. Highly recommend. Go get yourself some Monster. You need it, especially when you're watching Vandals Esports.
Oh, yeah. Great watch party drink. And we'd also like to thank the University of Idaho for just supporting our program, funding us. They take great care of our program. They give us so many opportunities. I'm thankful for them for accepting me into the university.
Exactly.
Awesome. Yeah. And then we do have one final one, Ziply Fiber. If you want super fast internet, Ziply Fiber is the way to go. There are plans starting out at or as low as $10 for college students. Use code STUDENT at checkout for that discount code.
Gonna need some quality Wi-Fi. Quality.
Yeah. I have Ziply, and it works out perfect for me. I like hardly ever lag. I used to have a different Surface, and I lagged, and it made me rage, and then I got Ziply, and now I'm just always happy. Always happy with some fast, super fast internet right there.
Gotta love fast internet.
Yeah. Talking more about that map, there was a couple just iffy plays from the Vandals that kind of cost them the round. It seems like they rushed a lot. Either that was rushing out of smokes, just dry peeking, trying to find timing, or even a couple of those clutches where they could have played time, but instead just went for the kill before the defuse. But we did just hear word that the next map is going to be Corrode.
That's my favorite.
This is 3 weeks in a row of Corrode. Vandals have been playing very nicely on Corrode, so let's see if that can continue.
Hopefully.
Yes, hopefully.
Hopefully. Although Corrode's definitely become my favorite map to play on when I do play Val. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, I just enjoy it a lot. I think definitely playing on defending and holding down ace is just... I don't know why. I enjoy it a lot. Because I've been playing the new agent.
Oh,
Vito.
Yeah, Vito. I still haven't tried out Vito.
You haven't? He's so fun. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's a great sentinel.
He seems like hard to like get that timing right with the utility, but if it works, it's overpowered. Though.
Yeah, definitely been someone I've been playing a lot.
Oh, a raise nade coming in? Zap.
Just no.
No, thank you. A flash coming in? Yeah, I'd like to see it. All right. Yeah.
No flashes.
Vito definitely adds another layer to the game. But yeah, we won't see Vito in ECAC at all for like 2 weeks, I believe. I think that's the rule, and then
14 days for all new characters.
Yeah, and then he will be allowed back in,
which would be interesting in a couple weeks, but I doubt it. He's a new agent, so
yeah,
not many new gets played, especially later into the season.
Yeah,
unless they're broken, but
I believe Vito could be broken.
He could be, like being able to cancel some of the util.
Especially with players at this skill level, and like these like pro matches and stuff. Just because there's so much utility, way more than like a ranked game, and they use it way more precisely, that Vito could just completely shut down an execution, just like that, and get rid of all the utility. I think he just has so much potential, and I bet once he is available, I bet we'll see some teams using him.
We might. Like with the teleport, the wall, it's so nice.
Yeah, but here we are. Next map is Corrode. Purdue trying to close out the series in a quick 2-0 fashion. Vandals still trying to hold on, try and get that first win in the series. And usually when I play a new map in Valorant, I'm always like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't like it.
Yeah.
That was the case with like Abyss and like Sunset. But they started to slowly grow. I mean, I still do not like Abyss at all. But Corrode, off the bat, I love it.
Corrode is such a fun map.
It just feels nostalgic for some reason. I don't know why. It's not nostalgic at all, but just the angles it has, I think it works perfect. I also love the mid control on the map. The mid control is definitely a big part of Corrode.
Yeah.
Looking at these team comps, we see Basically the same comp as last week for Idaho. I don't know if Caillou was playing Chamber, though.
No, he was playing.
I think it was Vice.
Yeah.
So I guess the Vandals are just trying something new with Caillou playing Chamber. Cheese does a very good job as Waylay on this map. But we see another double duelist on the side of Purdue. They really like that double duelist here. And, Jacked wasn't duelist last map. He was Omen, I believe, or someone else. So they're swapping the roles up a bit. But a Neon and a Yoru on the side of Purdue. Two very I'd say fast-paced characters. Kuro definitely is the map to play, that fast-paced duelist. I mean, we see 3 of them on the map, 3 different ones, 3 different play styles.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see which one will land on top. Vandals are starting out on offense right here. Seems like they're going to send quite a bit mid. Purdue looks like they have a couple mid, and it looks like it's going to be a bit of a mid battle. Silverdart coming in. No shots really landing. Jimmy gets pretty low.
Jimmy gets one, though.
Yes, he does with that Sheriff. And, wow, Vandals taking some massive space right now. And Cheese gets one on French Lamb. They don't expect the one heaven. Cheese gets the one heaven right there. And Vandals are on site. They get the spike planted. And Cheese is just going around. Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate. Just not being able to see it.
Yeah, some bad timing right there. It's a 2v4. Purdue trying to see if they can get their 3rd pistol round win, but it will be harder than the last 2. Neon, doing some zigzags, some breaking ankles, and now it's a 2v2.
Scary.
Spike is ticking. Stuns go out here. Caillou gets one, but Jax gets the other. It's a 1 versus 1. Jax super low. Time is going to be a problem, and Spike detonates. Vandals getting that first round win.
Good for Vandals.
Yeah.
Being able to start out.
And that's what I was saying about mid control. It allows you to do so much with the map. You can rotate to either side super fast, and then you can play numbers onto that site. It's just a very crucial point on the map, and that's how the Vandals ended up winning that round. But here we are, Purdue saving. We got Idaho with the force after that round 1 win. Let's see where they go this time. It looks like it's going to be an A split, couple through mid, couple through A main. There is going to be an interaction here. Diabolic gets one. Caillou finds 2. David gets 1. All the Vandals getting some. And French Lamb is like, where's my team?
Well, I guess I'm on my own.
Team, where are you at? Cheese holding mid. Okay, yeah.
Gets him.
Yeah. Gets him eventually with that Vandal. Classic's not going to do much that long of distance. And Vandals start this map 2-0.
Good for the Vandals, being able to come back on that. Hopefully coming in with some new confidence from the last map.
That works.
Yeah, they definitely did look a bit gloomy at the start of that last map. But it looks like they're a lot more high spirits right now. I saw some fist bumping, things like that.
Some excitement.
Yeah. Purdue has everyone mid. Oh, okay. There's 1A. Oh, Jax gets a pick onto David. Zen getting one on Jimmy.
Just firing
through the smoke and gets Diabolic. And this round is in the hands of Purdue. Cheese has been lurking up. Zen just I don't know how he knew he was coming right there, but he was. Great read from Zen, and it's all left to Caillou. Let's see if he can do any damage, try and get any of those guns out, but no. Vito with that Odin.
They got the flawless.
Yeah. Odin's also pretty good on this map too. We've seen 2 maps in a row that the Odin is very nice on. That wall in like the middle of mid is so annoying if the opponents have an Odin, because they can just spam through it and deal some damage. But Purdue gets the first point on the board for them this map. It's going to be full buy for both sides of this round. And we're going to see another mid conflict right here. Oh, that stun hits Cheese. Armor gets one on Diabolic. Oh, and that's what I'm talking about. That Odin in mid. It's overpowered. David has the Odin of his own. Caillou is lurking A main, but Armor, I don't know if he heard him or what, but he seems pretty confident that he knows someone's there. Spike is down mid. Oh, David with the lurk. That's kind of weird. No one was holding that for Purdue, especially since they knew where the Vandals were.
Unfortunate. Because like Caillou holding that out, but
yeah, Zen is having some nice shots.
Yeah.
He's like only tapping heads. But
tied up
now tied up. Vandals have to save.
Go, go, go.
They have a couple stingers. Cheese.
They can always work with a stinger.
Cheese isn't gonna go for the Bucky. No Bucky gaming this time around.
Aww. Bring back Bucky.
Oh yeah, and after last match, I used the Bucky some. I did a shotgun only, like unrated, and oh my god, it's amazing. It's so satisfying. Jacked right away. Gets two. Man, the dashing and then the slide. Yeah, just good shots from Jacked right there. Rest of the Vandals, they're able to pick up Jack's weapon. Yeah, I was about to say, Caillou, 6 HP has the weapon. That's kind of bold. But, oh, yeah, that's just tough. Another dry peek through the smoke off of Caillou.
Gets one, though.
Oh, couldn't
that was
quite find the angle right there on the TP. He definitely was able to try and hit him there. Vandals only have 2 players. They have to try and make something work.
Jimmy gets Masters in, and it's a 2v2 now.
Yeah. Vandals don't have the best of weapons. Do they clear out Armor in this corner? No, they do not. And Armor gets a nice, clean 2K right there. 3 kills on the round. Vandals did do some damage that save round. But, oh my gosh, looking at the economy of Purdue. Oh, okay. That was before they bought. I guess the 2 of them are like Jeff Bezos up in here. That like, should probably, the rest of the team should probably tax them or something, I guess.
Start pulling out taxes.
Yeah.
Start reviewing those tax forms.
Mm-hmm.
Something's not right there.
Vandals are just splitting up here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's only 1A. Okay, they got a lurker, but it looks like they're going to try and go for B site. Not a lot of Purdue members on the actual site itself.
Jimmy gets lamb, though.
Yes, and now is some spamming through with the smoke. Sova gets damaged a little bit. Jimmy gets Spike down. Does Zen expect David to be here?
Ooh, Caillou gets Armor.
Oh, great turn away from the flash. Cheese getting one, Jimmy getting another, and lots of trades happening. But Vandals end up on top of the dog pile. Yeah, they executed onto that site. There wasn't a lot of resistance on the side of Purdue right there. They were playing more towards that mid B link side, and yeah, they were punished
But it's back at the tie. 3-3.
Yeah, that worked out so well for the Vandals. I think they're just going to go for it again. But this time around, there is a Vice.
And they have a couple of ults going for them, too.
Oh, yeah, they got 4 ults.
Revealing area.
Yeah, we could see some ults coming into play this round. Sova droning out. Caillou gets one. Jax was going through the smoke. Oh, great teleport to get out of there. Does he? Oh, and he
Caillou
finds
gets
Zen.
Cheese gets taken down by Wham.
Yeah, great solo adventure from Caillou right there. Vandals are up in numbers, and it seems like it is going to be a rotate. They did see a couple on that B site, so they're like, why not rotate? And A site is just, it's open.
Kind of free.
It's free.
Teleport's ready.
Yeah, so Spike is going to go down for the Vandals. Purdue coming in through Defender spawn. I do like this TP from David, but that Sova drone is definitely going to see him. Does he reposition? No, he does not reposition.
Let's see.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, David gets...
One from top of that box.
Jimmy gets another.
Yeah. Vandals doing a great job at rotating, realizing there's quite a bit of resistance on that B site, even though it worked that last round. It wasn't going to work that time around, so they're like, hey, why not go to the free site?
Yeah.
It looks so nice.
Looks so free.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Lock. What does that say? Lock in Paul? Oh, okay. Wow. We got
Whoever
we got some. Yeah. Let's go, Paul. Woo, Paul. Yes. W Paul in the chat. Vandals going for this B site again, but they have 2 lurkers throughout the map. Purdue has been going for this mid every single round, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't fully clear the corner, but quickly turns back to get it. That neon stun is going to do damage, but great waylay ability right there.
Down mid.
Jax only finds one with the ult and is traded out. There's 2 Purdue guys on A site here. One of them finding David. Droning out for some intel. Cheese is going to find Zen from behind. Oh, and out comes the ult. 1v2 situation for Cheese and Vito. 3 on the round with that Odin. Vito has just been abusing this Odin. I guess all of Purdue has been using the Odins, and now there's actually 2.
2 Odins is crazy.
Yeah, I rarely see 2 Odins on for the same team, unless if you're like trolling or something. Everyone's buying Odins, but 2 Odins. I mean, this could put a lot of pressure on the Vandals.
Yeah. Kind of scary to think about.
But here we are. Vandals look like they are going to go up mid. Cheese finding the first pick of the round on Zen here. Jacked is here. Let's see if he can do any damage or if the Vandals clear him out. But the Vandals are actually just pushing forward through the smoke and into Defender's side. Jax could try and go for a little flanky flank here. Oh, yeah, picks off Cheese. I don't think they were expecting Jax to be there. Evens up the numbers for the Vandals. And this is great timing from Diabolic. Oh, wait, did French Lamb see him?
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, that was just really tough for Diabolic. Jacked with the sliding kill on Caillou. Idaho is now in Defender spawn here. I don't know if Purdue expects this at all.
Yeah,
they're making their way onto A site.
Probably their best bet.
Yeah, neither of the defenders are looking their way. Jack does turn around, and he's going to be right, but misses the shots on the Vandals. Spike goes down with a little time to spare, and it's going to be a 3v2.
Out of charges.
This is going to be a fairly tough retake, even though it is a 3v2, just because Purdue is kind of split up. Jimmy's trying to get this kill. Okay, Vice ult comes into play. Primaries are going to get taken out. Nice spam through the smoke by Jimmy. He uses the ult and then just cancels it right away. He's on the bomb, and the smoke goes down, and Jimmy clutches it up for the Vandals. I'm not sure if... I think he ulted to try and use the ult through the walls onto Spike, but he realized that he killed the diffuser, and the other guy could have just rushed him right there. So I kind of like that play of just using the ult and then switching to the Odin right there.
Make me proud.
But yeah, Vandals in the lead now. A much closer start than last map.
Always good.
Yeah. Idaho is stomping their way towards B. Sovadart goes and bounces right on in. Caillou, again, just holding down mid for the Vandals. He did a good job of it last time. Oh, jeez, doesn't quite finish off the kill right there. Uses his ability just a bit too fast. Caillou gets picked off mid, and there are a lot of flankers. This is going to be a push against a time for the Vandals. Cheese gets flashed and is taken out. Zen finding it to Idaho on site, and yeah, they're just coming from all over. David finds one before going down, and it's all tied up. Yeah,
back to back with the ties.
Yeah, Purdue sent 3 people mid, and Caillou was in a 1v3, a tough 1v3 situation.
Very tough.
Couldn't really do much there, and then Cheese was then in that 1v3 situation. Just a lot of ones from the Vandals. Purdue doing a good job at singling them out. 2 rounds left in the half. Vandals are just going to save this round.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, save for that last round and a half for next round. Some Odin spam through the smoke. We've seen a lot of smoke kills, so... Oh, that's going to happen. Oh my gosh, a blind through the smoke. 2 go down for both teams. That was very aggressive from Purdue, but it is evened out. But I think the Vandals actually did manage to pick up some of those guns as well. Yeah. So that push actually kind of helped the Vandals a little bit right there. Jimmy spots one in mid. They're lurking their way up to A. This is a nice spot from Armor. I actually don't see a lot of people in this spot. Does this drone clear it out? Okay, yeah. He is tagged by the drone. The flash for stall comes in.
30 seconds.
And through the smoke, they get 1. David gets 2. And it's a 3v1. French Lamb coming from mid here. Vandals, all they have to do is just play together. But Jimmy's not really with anyone and is just singled out. Okay, it's a 2v1.
Not ready yet.
Vandals just just playing the same spot.
Going for the safe approach though, which is honestly the best. Trying to run out the time on the spike.
Yes.
Retrieving flash.
They struggled to play out time on the spike, but oh my gosh, French Lamb actually has a chance to clutch this 1v3. Great reposition from David. Oh,
what was that? What?
what? Yeah, he's just gonna play time now. Oh my god. What is this?
Go!
What?
I was like,
what
get
did I
that
just
kill
witness?
already!
What did I just witness? That was, yeah. I kind of like that play. He saw it. It was a bit awkward, and he didn't want to like spam through the smoke and risk not getting kill and letting him know of his position. So he's just like, I'm not gonna throw this. I'm just gonna wait it out, play time. I really like that call from the Vandals, but that was also pretty scary. That was almost another failed post plant from the Vandals. Oh, they are rushing B once more, and once again, there's not a lot of contesting on the side of Purdue. On the side, the Vice Wall is already used. Waylay dashes right on in. Jimmy getting the kill on the Vice.
Being able to be the distraction. Waylay seems to be really good at distracting.
Man, wait, is that the first Viper ult of this half? I guess I didn't really see a Viper ult as he just been holding it, I guess. I don't know. Cheese, though, is just pressing the W key. Oh, okay, Zen from Heaven finds one, but Vandals close out the half 7-5. And yeah, this time around they have the lead at half.
Yeah.
Now the Vandals are defender sided. They played pretty nice defense the other week on this map, I believe. Week 1 they were definitely stronger on attack.
Definitely.
Week 2 they were better on defense. So we'll see what week 3 turns out to be. But looking at scoreboard, we see Jacked on top for Purdue, 12 kills. He was doing a very great job at putting a lot of pressure on mid, catching the lurker a couple times for Idaho. And then Omen on the side of Idaho is on top of the leaderboard. Again, Jacked slides right on in. David finds 2, Caillou finding 1. A couple kills on the side of Purdue. But, yeah, that... Oh, what the... That was sick.
Quick.
That was an aura kill right there. That was awesome. But no amount of aura is gonna save you from that 1v4 situation. And Vandals take a quick pistol win this time around. And yeah, we've kind of seen it reverse. Purdue won both of the pistols last map. This time around, Idaho actually wins both pistol rounds, and the pistol rounds are so important because if you get one win, most of the time you usually get the second win here against the save. Great stunt from Neon, but he just kept running, didn't bring his gun out. Zen does get the trade, and yeah, Purdue's already kind of pushed up here.
The Neon not having the gun out is really confusing.
Wall tripped.
Thinking about that for a minute.
Yeah, he's stunned. I guess he didn't really. Yeah, I guess he didn't really think. I don't know.
I'm not gonna get a stun.
Caillou with the flank finds 1, is traded out. David might go for another flank here, and I don't think Purdue's gonna expect it. Purdue making their way towards A through that A link. There is one Vandal holding site here in Halls.
Bucky.
Oh, we got Bucky Gaming.
Oh no, we got the Bucky.
We got Bucky Gaming.
Ooh,
doesn't work out.
So close though.
Jeez, it's like I'm the only one that can Bucky. Oh my gosh, yeah, the Bucky really isn't working out for them. Missing a couple of shots right there. That's usually how the Bucky looks. Usually.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
They should just get the judge.
Yeah, true.
Fast-paced shotgun.
Get the judge.
Get the judge.
But yeah, Vandals 9-5 now, starting to have a little bit of a lead here. Purdue starting or wanting to start to stop this momentum from the Vandals. We haven't seen any timeouts this map either.
Yeah.
So if this round is lost by Purdue, we might see it. Oh my gosh, the dash to get the kill on French Glam right there by Some Cheese. Beautiful right there Vandals in numbers favor. It's going to be A execute cheese. Oh, with a jiggle peek. Does he get out of there alive? Yes, he does. Vito finds David just holding the wrong angle right there. Couple Vandals flanking. Spike is going on down. Okay, it's going to be a 2-2 sandwich retake right here. Vito finds Diabolic. Does he expect a second one to be flank? He does expect it. Oh, it's a little bit laggy. I don't know if that's Observer or the Vandals, but Jimmy finding one. Some Cheese finding one. Trades going out. It's a 1v1 situation, and Jimmy comes in clutch for the Vandals, making it 10-5.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that was pretty chaotic at the end there. That double flank, I don't really think Purdue was expecting, and the other two Vandals did a good job on entering on the site, even though it was a 2v3 on the site. The Vandals ended up with the win on that one.
That works.
And Purdue is in a tough buy situation again. A lot of stingers. They saw Cheese be pretty effective using that stinger, so they're like, hey, why not use it ourselves? If he's using it, I want to use it.
Pull out all the stingers. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, Caillou gets distracted by that Neon movement. Neon just continues to forge a path for Purdue. Does end up getting trampled right there, but not without taking a lot of space for Purdue. And Spike goes on down. And yeah, this was a safe round for Purdue as well, and Vandals don't have the numbers advantage anymore. I think that drone did spot Cheese right there. Misses the ability right there. Vito ends up taking advantage over that. David and Jimmy. Jimmy finding 3 again. Oh, doesn't find the clutch for the Vandals once more, and the Vito actually got three kills as well. Both Sovas on that round finding 3 kills. Both of the Sovas getting a lot of good usage using the utility. The drones have been very good. The darts. It's been very good support from both of the Sovas. But yeah, it is 10-6. Purdue now with a win. Let's see if they can maybe start to chain together some wins. Vandals still have quite a bit of money, so it's gonna take a couple rounds before Vandals can't buy. Caillou holding an angle, yeah, does get jacked right there. Very nice hold from him, and Zen's already kind of pushed up right here. I think Caillou expects it though. Yes, he does. Finds it right there.
But goes down.
Yeah, but he did his job. He got the first 2 kills, and now it's left to the rest of the Vandals here.
Pub takes down Jimmy. Let's see if we can get David when he peeks out.
Oh,
David does get armor though.
Yeah, right before the smoke goes down, and the Vandals find the last 2 of that round, and now they're at 11. Now this is where it's getting scary for Purdue. They can't let the Vandals win too much more here. They have to
afford it.
Yeah, they cannot afford it. Oh, he picks up the Odin. Man, we have been seeing so much Odin. But the Vandals didn't really even use the Odin much the past 2 weeks on Corrode, but this time around, they are really liking it. And is that Bucky Gaming?
I thought I saw a Bucky for... Oh, it is! There is a Bucky.
Bucky Gaming for both sides.
Buckies.
2 Buckies? What's better than 1 Bucky? 2 Buckies.
Double Bucky.
Double Bucky on the Tuesday. All right. Purdue seems to be trying to go for mid here. Jeez. Super fast flank. Was he even heard? He might have been. Vito is watching this angle. Okay, and yeah, Cheese is just gonna stay right there. Great space, great intel. This should allow for the rest of the Vandals to try and rotate onto B, but they haven't already. They probably should have rotated faster after Cheese took that space, but there is a trade going out for both sides here. It's a 4-on-4. Armor gets a spike down. And there is a crazy lurk from Sova on the side of Purdue here that could come into play later on in the round. Does Jimmy realize this? There's no way. Okay, no. Vito does just narrowly avoid him. But,
but gets
David
taken by
finds
David.
the lurker. And that's going to allow Vandals to full focus onto site. There's a couple of tough angles the Vandals have to clear. The smoke goes down here. It is halved. Diabolic is sticking it. Is killed by Jacked. And oh my gosh, the defusal goes in the way of the Vandals, and they end up winning the round. That was a great retake from the Vandals. I don't quite know what's so wrong for Purdue. I guess Vandals just won the gunfights. I didn't quite see what happened heaven there. It seems like it was a good position. I guess Vandals just saw it happen. Jacked, every time he's used the ult, he's been getting one and then dying. Hasn't seen too much value from the ult. Hey, at least he's getting his one now. But it is going to be match point on the side of Vandals. Purdue has to try and win 6 in a row to force overtime, but some Cheese's ult goes into play. Spike is down. 3 of the Vandals are here. Sovadrone goes out for great intel. Cheese getting one traded out. David gets 2. It's all left to Zen right now. Oh my gosh. The blind goes, but he holds down the Odin, and the rest of the Vandals clean up. And we have a series on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. Next map is the decider for who wins in this week 3 matchup. But yeah, Vandals locked in on defense. It was very close on when they were on offense, and Purdue was on defense, but that all changed when Vandals went on defense. They played nice defense last week, and they continued to do the same this week.
Yeah. Always nice. Always nice. Got some clips running through.
Yeah, here's some clips. David.
This funny
just playing time. He's like, you know what? Yeah, and still gets a kill anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's that aura kill, just the quick knife swap. Some Cheese, his dashes were actually pretty incredible. He got a lot of value off the dashes. Jimmy played so well this map, using that Odin to his advantage right there. And there's that ending play right there. David getting 2, and yeah, that was off of some Cheese Waylay's ability. Great pressure from them. But yeah, we got a series on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited to see what this map 3 is going to be. This is going to be a neutral map, so neither team picked this map. It was just the map that wasn't banned. But we are going to take a quick break. So while we're away, grab some popcorn. Maybe grab a Monster Energy drink.
Grab an energy drink. Yeah.
But
you need one. You need one.
Yeah. But we'll see you guys anywhere between 5 or 10 minutes. So, see you soon. Boo!
Welcome back.
We're back. Map 3, baby. But before we get in on the Map 3 action, we are going to read out some ads real fast.
Did you remember to get your Monster Energy? Because remember, they sponsor us. And they do great things. Gotta unleash the beast. Unleash the beast.
Unleash the beast. It'll make you want to run through a wall. Give you so much energy, you can run half a mile.
You can. You can.
Yeah. And
Believe in yourself.
And then also, on a deep, serious note, University of Idaho, thank you so much for supporting our esports organization. It has been such a fun ride working here, and it wouldn't have happened without the help of the University of Idaho for funding and supporting our program. And yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, very supportive overall. And then Ziply Fiber, if you want some super fast internet, there's a great deal going on now with Ziply Fiber. Plans are starting as low as $10, especially for college students. If you're a college student, you can use code STUDENTS at checkout for a discount.
Get yourself some nice quality internet. No, can't guarantee no lag, but no lag. Mm-hmm. Since I started using it, no lag.
Yeah, Ziply is the internet we use here at the lab, and it has worked really well for us.
Wonders.
Yeah.
Wonders.
Yeah, usually the tech problems we have, it's not with internet at all. It's like if a PC is being a little difficult. Yeah.
Or I plug in the wrong thing, and now my audio's out the back of my computer. Instead of what it should be out of my headphones.
Yeah. And the next map, this just in, is going to be Sunset.
Interesting.
Interesting. And I also, over the break, I did find out something. They swapped the map pick stuff. So if it's 1-1, and it's going into map number 3, the team that has won the most rounds gets to pick the map. So the Vandals picked Sunset here.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Interesting.
But that's also after each team bans 2. So,
well.
Yeah. So, like, they, pick, I guess, from, 1 or 2 maps.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I mean, they changed it up a bit.
I mean, whatever works. Whatever works.
Yeah. But what's something you noticed from the Vandals or Purdue last map that...
I would say the Vandals, honestly, kind of locking in, being able to play more together. It's definitely an improvement from last week, which I really appreciate. I love it when you see a team come together and being able to, work together. That's what makes an effective team. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
And, just seeing that. And even of this, last map where the Vandals won, seeing them all play relatively, play really good against Purdue, it was really nice to see.
Yeah. And Purdue did a very good job on defense, especially with that mid control. They put a lot of pressure. They continue to put a lot of pressure on defense, and it's working out most rounds. But here we are going into map number 3. This is for the series, baby. Sunset is the pick, and some cheese on Chamber, Caillou on Jet. Okay.
Interesting.
So they swap roles a bit. We got Jimmy as Sova, and we see a Breach. I do really like Breach. We haven't seen a lot of him so far in the ECAC League, but on the side of Purdue, we see a Sova in play, and it seems like they're gonna go for the double duelist. So I guess they're just
back to double duelist.
Yeah, they like the double duelist comps a lot. And then Cypher. Cypher is amazing on this map. I'm a Cypher main myself. So
Cypher is so fun.
I love seeing some Cypher, and I always learn a couple good tripwire setups by watching these games.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see this map. And Cypher, especially on this map, is very nice.
Yeah.
You kind of need either a Chamber, a Cypher, or someone to place a trip flank, just because flanking on this map is super easy. It's super easy, and it decides a lot of the game. But also kind of similar on this map with last map, the mid control is also massive.
Yeah. I do enjoy. Unfortunately, I can't get much with my mains out of seeing these because my main never gets played. But it is.
Wait, who's your main?
Sky.
Oh, Sky, yeah.
I love Sky.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Sky. Yeah, I haven't seen Sky in years.
But Cypher is someone I do play a lot, so it's nice to see. It's nice to see. Very much an info gatherer. And I do love this map. It's a very fun map.
Paul's not bad. He's superior. We see a lot of Paul fans in this chat. Who is Paul in this match, or is this just a random guy? he's not even playing. Just a guy named Paul. But here we are. Purdue is gonna start out on attacker's side. Vandals played very good defense last map, so we'll see if that continues, and we'll see if Purdue can start to get something going on offense. It is a different map. So, oh my gosh, Jimmy, what the heck? Through the smoke? What was that? Master Zen finding one on Jimmy. Caillou on top of this box finds one.
Just picking through the smoke,
that was a crazy hit. I don't know if that smoke was down.
Vito gets 2.
Yeah, it's gonna...
goes down to some cheese. But it's a 2v2 tie. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. We are Purdue goes for the win on this one.
Yeah, Zen finding 3 kills on the round right there. I guess it was a good like secondary entry because Armor kind of just got blasted in the head. So he had to take up the mantle and entry himself there. But this time around, Purdue gets the pistol round win.
Yeah. May see what happened first map.
Yeah, this is going to be a free open site on B. Vandals were gambling on A site, but that gamble did not pay off. Very free site from Purdue, already taking space. Jimmy from the top rope. Oh my gosh! Someone check his PC. How's he just hitting all these?
But then goes down.
He's always good for one, I guess, on this map. But 4v4, gun
also,
advantage
we learned
isn't Purdue.
who Paul is.
Last player
French
standing.
Lamb. It's French Lamb.
Ah, French Lamb. All right, and Purdue does clean up the rest of that round. Not really any troubles there against that save round for the Vandals. 0-2.
Yeah.
Master Zen already has 4 kills. He's 4-0.
Wow. Impressive. Beginning.
Yeah. They seem to be going B again. I guess if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. You would expect the Vandals to maybe like pay attention more to that.
It's only Caillou here. He misses his shots, but gets on out of there. Yeah, not a lot of utility to counter this execute from Purdue. Jimmy, is that through the smoke again?
Through the smoke.
No, wait. I think he might be on site. Okay, but
yeah,
3 kills for Jimmy.
3.
One enemy remaining.
Some Cheese gets 1. Vito gets some Cheese.
Wow.
And then Jimmy gets 4 this round. Wow.
Man, Jimmy has been popping off on some of these rounds for the for Idaho. Last map, and it's continuing on to this map. But that's the first round win this map for Idaho. Let's see if it can continue.
Yeah. Let's see, is it gonna be 4 by both teams? No.
A relative full buy for Idaho. They're just a little broke, so they have a couple regen shields. Uh-oh. I see another Odin.
Oh, not the Odin.
Oh,
It's
the
back.
Odin's back.
But Purdue gets so much value out of the Odin. They're so oppressive with it.
Yeah. We see a little split from Purdue. Vandals being very aggro on B, switching it up. Some Cheese.
Gets Vito.
Yes.
Not the Cypher.
Here's Paul. Oh, Jimmy finds
gets
2 of his ults. Oh my gosh. That's
insane pick.
That's some ult value right there. Yeah, Jimmy is having the game as of right now. Let's see if Armor can maybe put a stop to it. It does a lot of damage. Uh-oh, it's a smoke.
That's
Okay,
Jimmy's favorite.
Yeah,
I was
Jimmy
like, he
doesn't
could have
shoot
just
through it.
shot through.
David gets one on French Clam. Armor
Armor
finds 2, finds 4. What
Is
the
that a
heck?
4?
And
Wow.
this could be Armor's ace. Armor just, like, popped off.
And going for the plant on he's gonna be able to plant it too. Oh, that's a weird plant spot for me.
My
What?
ult's ready.
No, not really.
It's in the middle of site. It's gonna be pretty easy to play around.
Oh no, he's looking the other direction.
Yeah, he's just clearing angles. Doesn't quite know where Caillou is, but Caillou doesn't know where Armor is. So it's even 1v1.
It's even.
Oh, and it's like this is for a jet diff. Let's see who's the better jet. Let's see who it is. Time is ticking down. Caillou finally goes for the spike. Does a little fake.
Doesn't go for the defuse though.
Yeah, I guess just goes for the save. takes too long, and
Yeah.
I mean it's a good call at the end there, I guess, but it's kind of. I was hoping
Kinda
to see a cool Jet 1v1.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get it at some point, hopefully.
Yeah, but it is 1-3. Purdue starting off pretty strong on this map number 3. Vandals I did like to change up from the Vandals, putting some pressure on B, but it looks like they're not going to have a lot this time around. Seems like it could be a little bit of a mid duel for some people. Diabolic just trying to get some intel.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why Caillou saved so Armor didn't get the ace. That would be crazy. Yeah. You're not acing us on my watch.
Oh, Vito gets one, but then Caillou gets him back. David gets a pick on Armor. We'll see how the rest of this round goes. Vandals are up 1, though.
Yeah, Purdue looks like they are wanting to rotate towards A, but Diabolic has some good timing on this flank. He's patient. He just stares him down. Oh, he doesn't expect the others to come from the spawn right there. Oh my gosh, that was a nasty shot from Zen, making it a 2v2.
2v2.
30 seconds left.
We'll see. There's 30 seconds left on the clock.
Go get him.
Still have time to plan. It's been a
Satchel out.
Yeah. Do they clear this corner? Yes, they do, but David finds the one, tries to spam through the smoke, couldn't find the other. It's a 1v1. Caillou is just going to be a little late to deny the plant. Oh!
but gets the kill on him. And
yeah, he did a good job lurking out that smoke.
yeah.
I don't think Omen was quite expecting him to be there. And this time, yeah, Caillou didn't save the gun in a 1v1. Oh, little toxicity. Oh.
What was that broken keyboard?
Yeah, it was
broken keyboard.
Yeah.
And they're going for a timeout.
And here I thought both teams forgot about the timeout button.
Look, you kind of forget it's there sometimes. I forget you can time out. And like,
it definitely, it definitely changes it up quite a bit from ranked. I do like the timeout because it feels more like a sport, more like an e-sport. You know,
feels like an e-sport.
Mm-hmm. I know.
That's the name of the game.
Wait. Oh my gosh, how did I think of that? E-sport? Who thinks of that? Only this guy.
Oh my god.
Only this guy.
Oh. What's going on in the chat over there?
In the Twitch chat?
Yeah.
I think a lot of there's a lot of Purdue fans. Hello to all those Purdue newcomers. A couple Vandal fans. I think there's some
wild stuff happening.
Yeah, a lot of emojis and stuff. That awesome. I like to see some emoji usage. But here we go again. That was a pretty early timeout from Purdue, and they are ahead. Super fast pace.
Goes for the fast pace ult, but doesn't get a kill with it.
Jimmy just walks through the smoke and just domes him. Jimmy is having a game.
Masters then going for Halo, but unfortunately doesn't get. Ooh,
doesn't find anything. Wow,
no,
that was crazy. The running gun.
Jimmy gets 4. Wow,
is Jimmy human? What is happening? He is popping off. 4 kills on the round, back to back to back, all headshots. Holy. 12
it's tied
and
up
5.
3-3.
Yes, it is. I love to see a competitive map 3. I do love it. Master Zen popping off on his own right on the side of Purdue. Had a couple nice multi-kills
Right here.
and nice clutch.
Let's see. Ooh.
Okay, looks like there could be a fight mid here. I love this spot
Ooh,
from
and
David. But
yeah, but goes. Gets picked by Armor.
yeah, Caillou is holding this door. The rest of the Vandals are up top mid, kind of just circling around Purdue.
Jimmy gets Zen though.
Yeah, and then immediately pops his ult. He already has his ult again, and he got one. Cheese getting one. All the Vandals finding their picks in mid. And Vandals are starting to gain a little bit of traction here. They've made a little bit of a comeback and now are in the lead.
But Purdue does have 3 ults. Comparatively to Vandals 2. Don't actually know how. Trying to remember what Cypher's ult does. I don't know why I can't remember. What does
Right
Cypher's
here.
ult do?
He can scan a dead body and then it intel dinks and like tells your team where everyone is. Yeah, it's pretty useful.
Very useful.
For great intel, especially in these pro matches here.
Ooh, French Lamb gets Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't know if that was
All
through
back
smoke
out
or
again.
Jimmy went out that smoke. Purdue is on site here. All the Vandals are stuck in the spawn. Vito from mid. Oh, he pops his ult before dying. Gives intel to his teammates. Cheese finding one unjacked. Making it 3-on-3. Vandals slowly pushing on up. Armor getting one. Cheese trading out. French Lamb, great TP. It's all left to Caillou. In a 1v2 scenario. He clears top boxes here, gets one, but he doesn't find the flick. Had an opportunity, but Armor wins it for Purdue.
4
Stick to your
and
roles
4
and then
now.
crush it.
And they're going in pretty evenly match this round.
Oh my gosh.
The judge!
The day has come, a judge. A judge for Master Zen. Oh, it's a raised judge. It's the best kind of judge. Oh, I want to see this work out. Oh no! Get the
We
judge.
got 2. Go back to it. Judgment must be casted.
Yeah, but it is a bit of a force buy from Purdue here. Some
They
cheese
should have
just
gone for the judge.
TP's out. Yeah, even though they won the last round, they were still low economically from dying a lot. They do get on the site. Jimmy is here to try and make a play. Gets one. Gets killed from behind.
There.
Making it 4v4. There is one Vandal flanking. The rest are trying to make it onto site. Once this cage disappears. Oh, breach
Vito
ult.
gets 2. Vito gets 3 this round, but Diabolic gets Vito.
Yeah, that breach ult didn't really find too much value. A
But
trade
it's a
going out.
2v1. David on his own. Ooh, but goes down. Attacker's pulling the win out on this one. 5 and 4.
Yeah, something I've noticed the Vandals, what they've been doing is they are just letting Purdue take the site and they're just waiting for a retake. They aren't really trying to stall the site take at all or using utility. I guess they send like Caillou or Cheese to try and get an initial pick, but after that they just leave the site open and Purdue takes good advantage over that, secures the site and plants the spike.
I think they're playing a little too safe. Idaho, I mean, not Purdue.
Yeah. Okay, Cheese is in this corner. I love doing these type of plays with Chamber, especially since you can TP out. Oh, okay. Cheese fell asleep. Caillou finding 2 heads with the knives. Armor doing a good job entering on the site, getting diabolic.
Ooh.
Okay.
But Jimmy takes him down.
Last player standing.
David gets...
One enemy remaining.
Oh, okay, Jax. And gets 3
for the clutch. That's insane.
Wow, that was pretty clean. That was a pretty clean clutch right there from Jacked. Did a good job last round as Neon. Switches it up a bit. Goes for Sova instead. And yeah, that was clean. I'll admit it. But it is now 6-4 in favor of Purdue. Vandals either want to try and tie this at half or try and get one more win. Oh, Caillou doesn't find anything. Gets picked off. Number advantage for Purdue. Sova drone going on and jumping from Diabolic and gets the kill.
David gets... Ooh,
With
David
the
gets,
judge! With the judge!
The judge is back.
Judgment Day has arrived.
Judgment Day. But he picks up a Vandal.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
and it works. It still works. Maybe it's David. Maybe it's not the judge.
That's the judge. I don't know what you're talking about.
David just being annoying. Jiggle peeking. Some Cheese closes out the round for the Vandals. 5-6 now. We got a game on our hands. Super close. Some Cheese with the ult. We see 4 ults on the side of Purdue. So
Almost 5.
yeah, we should expect to see a lot of those this round. Yeah, we could actually end up seeing all 5 ults this round if they do decide they're worth using.
Well, probably trying to get to the half.
Yeah. But they also don't have the greatest weaponry. They have a lot of medium tier guns, not a lot of Vandals or Phantoms, anything like that. We see Stinger. Cheese holding some space in B main with that chamber ult. Purdue doing a good job taking space in mid. Cheese with the op kill.
Wow, that was crazy. Getting the kill and teleport instantly.
I know. Yeah, that's what's so good about Chambers. He can get a pick and get out. It allows for a lot of number advantage for your side if your chamber is cooking. That smoke is a bit back. Oh!
Ooh,
okay, a
nice
Sonic
pick.
Oh my god, that was at like the same time. It's a 2v5 and
Flawless.
yeah, Idaho closes out the half with a flawless, and it's tied up.
6-6.
6-6. We'll see who wins the pistol round, because whoever wins the pistol round is going to be set up pretty nicely to start off this half, especially for game number 3 of the series.
Yeah.
We see a couple Sheriffs, Ghosts, a lot of classics on the side of the Vandals, so I guess they're going for a lot more utility rather than the guns. Wow, we see 3. Okay, 2 Sheriffs. Okay. Oh, no, 3. Wow, yeah, 3 Sheriffs. So Purdue is banking on the gunplay this round. Super fast from Caillou, and yeah, it's just a 1v3 right there. Zen
gets David.
Finds a head through a box. And that was not the start Idaho really wanted that round. I don't think they were quite expecting 3 of Purdue on the sites.
Oh, jeez. Gets taken down by Zen.
Oh, that nade almost getting Jimmy, but Jimmy barely
escaping.
Barely escapes that one. Vandals have less than a minute on the round. Looks like they're going to see what's happening in mid. See if they can make anything happen. Oh, almost a flick from Armor right there.
Might get another. Ooh.
Yeah, he
was
only needs
way
to land
high.
a body shot right there. But oh my gosh, the collat!
Spike
Oh wait,
down.
it wasn't a collat. It was just at the same time. Okay,
30 seconds
but
left.
just like that, it's a 1v2 situation for Jimmy. And I mean, if okay, I was about to hype him up, but yeah, 10 HP, 1v2. It is asking for a lot.
Jimmy is 20 and 10.
Yeah, with only 13 rounds, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I will admit that is pretty good. A lot more even numbers for Purdue.
Yeah. I thought they were going 2 snipers that round.
Yeah, Armor is going to be sniping mid, so that's going to be very hard for Vandals to push without like a smoke up top or something. Armor doesn't quite land the hits. Oh my gosh, they just run through that, and they get Vito. And
Wow.
just like that, B site is open for Idaho on this save round. They also got a stinger on the way. Yeah, some great space from Idaho. French Lamb getting one on Jimmy. Making it 4-on-4. Cheese finding Zen mid. Utility coming out. David getting one on Jacked. It's a 4 versus 2. Purdue trying not to get ecoed. They do have an outlaw, so they could one-shot anyone with that gun. A nice crossfire from Idaho. This is going to be hard to approach for Purdue. And
yeah.
wow, that was a great eco from Idaho right there. I don't quite think Vito was expecting an insane guy with a classic just to run through his smoke and get him. But that is what happened, and the Vandals took advantage. Yeah, sometimes when you rely too heavy on one sentinel on a site, it will go poorly for you if they get picked off there. Idaho with a bit of a bonus here. Not the best of weapons. Not the best of weapons for either team. So it's going to be a fairly even
With
match.
some shots, but gets
Down A.
Gets out of there.
Gets out.
Pretty
gets
crazy enough.
Not ready yet.
Okay,
Deploying drone.
3v4.
Two drones going by each other.
Yeah. Okay, it's a nice little stalemate here. Idaho just slowly pushing up. There's a couple of Purdue in mid. This could be a double flank from them, and it could sandwich the Vandals a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Purdue definitely knows where Vandals are now.
Revealing area.
They took so much space on the map. Oh my gosh, Cheese with the aggro peek
30
with the
seconds
sniper
left.
finds one. There is only 30 seconds left in the round.
They have 3 and 3 though.
They are going to stay committed to this A site. Cheese getting another one. Oh, he swapped weapons on the way.
Ooh, Vito.
He lets go of the spike plant. They know where Armor is. He's trying to deny the plants, but David is there to cover his teammate, and Vandals win that round. It is now 8-7, still anyone's game.
A gift.
Yeah.
Wow, even though there's 7 round wins for Purdue, all of them are negative. That's pretty weird to see for like such a close game, but I guess playing time and the numbers are way more spread out. Yeah, 9, 9, 9, 11, 11. Yeah, they're all doing their part.
Yeah.
Idaho's gonna try and go for B this time around. See if B works the same way A does. Cheese lurking his way up mid. Oh, that's a jump peak right there. A pretty lofty one at that. Oh, yeah, here's that Cypher setup. This is going to be a little troublesome for the Vandals to get through. I guess not. They just ran through it like they did previously. They got sight. They clear out back sight. Caillou trying to continue on this pressure. Finds another. Oh, Zen getting two and then pops the ult immediately. Finding a third one. And now it's a 1v2. Diabolic is here. He doesn't know it's a fake. Oh, okay. Ult comes out. Oh, he doesn't fully peek out of the smoke. Kind of couldn't really see on his own accord. And Zen getting 4 kills on that round. Just completely flipped the tables.
It's 8 and 8. They're really going back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, both teams really want this badly. And
taking a timeout.
Yeah. Is that the first?
Purdue.
Oh, wait, no. There was a timeout at the... It was pretty early on. It was like 3-2.
In the beginning.
When it was a timeout. But, yeah. I keep saying this, but we got a game. We got a game.
We do. It's exciting.
Yeah, and both teams have a star right now. On the side of Idaho, it's Jimmy. Jimmy has just been getting some crazy kills. In the beginning, getting some crazy smoke kills. Going out to smoke. He's just been doing whatever he wants. But Zen, also, he's been chaining together a couple multi-kills. He was the key player for a lot of the round wins on the side of Purdue. But this is Purdue's second timeout, so they can't time out anymore.
Got more timeouts from Purdue.
Yeah, and something I've realized is the Cypher setup on B isn't being very effective. The Vandals are just kind of running through it.
Running it down, which is kind of fortunate for Cypher. What does that mean about the character itself?
No, he's fantastic. He's perfect. It's not Cypher's fault. It's just unluckiness, I swear.
Unluckiness.
Okay, wow. Vandals straight through mid onto this B site. Another... Oh, okay. He does see the trip there. Jimmy getting one on the armor mid. Vandals still have to clear out backside, but before they do, they are going to get spiked down here. Cheese finding Cypher backside. Zen getting one mid. Cheese getting another one. Cheese has started to get a couple kills in a row now.
Frenchland, but it goes down.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice win from the Vandals. They played that pretty nice. I love to approach B site if there's a Cypher setup through mid, just because there usually isn't a Cypher trip coming through mid. It's more ready for that B main approach, but Vandals do a good job there taking on site, getting the kills they needed.
I was gonna say, I'm kind of surprised that Cypher wouldn't want to set up mid. Don't you want to gain information from both sides?
Yeah, I think it's because there was a couple players on side Purdue mid that just died. But there is a massive mid fight happening here. Nice shot from Armor. Pops the knives. Gets another one. And it's all left to Diabolic here. There is a Cypher trip. They now know Diabolic is here. Gets hit a couple times. This is a tough thing to ask of Diabolic. And, ooh, Armor. And another clean headshot. Good round from Armor. That was like one of the first real mid fights that we've seen this map.
Yeah.
Surprised we haven't seen more because mid is such a valuable asset on this map. But
I know.
We roll. It looks like Vandals are going to try mid again. They got the 3-2 split.
Yes, this should.
Okay, yeah,
On the
Cypher tripping mid. Okay, I like this adaptation
play?
from
Let's
Purdue,
play.
swapping up the positions, letting Cypher have control of mid. Oh yeah, the trips are 2 seconds. How does David get out of there alive? That's crazy.
Crazy amount of luck.
Yeah, and finesse. Vandals look like they're making their way towards A. There is a Cypher cam. Oh, and it does get destroyed. Sova ult is popped. I think. Oh, okay. It does not tag anyone. Idaho is pushed up a bit here. David seeing if anyone's going to push out that smoke. The answer is no. Vito is backside still. Jimmy clears him out. Spike is planted. This is going to be a tough retake from Purdue. Some cheese with the ult. This breach util is going to be pretty nasty. David
gets 2.
Yeah, 2 good ones. Yeah, and French Lamb is just going to save the operator here. Oh, but David's like right here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Get shot in midair. Diabolic is here. Oh my gosh.
God.
Okay. Op who? You just need a classic, I guess. French Lamb getting all 3 kills on the side of Purdue. But Vandals, in return, get the round to win. 10-9 is the score. Still anyone's game. They are just swapping wins.
Back and forth, like I said. This is how we're gonna be all night. It's gonna be 8 p.m. 15 and 15.
Yeah.
Right here.
Not even 8
Right
p.m.
here.
would be like 17-17.
Yeah.
Scanning ahead.
Okay, this looks like a fast approach from Vandals. The breach stun, Sofa dart, but the op is here. Armor gets the first pick of the round. French Lamb doing some work. Does get traded out.
Yeah.
That op still holding strong on the side of Purdue. He might even find another. Yeah.
Ooh, gets the kill on cheese.
Yeah, just a little bit of a slow peek. Oh my gosh, nice
Caillou's
shot from
armor.
Caillou right there. And that's going to open up sight for the Vandals. David is only at 11 HP.
David's 11 HP in a dream.
Okay, I thought he was going through that smoke with Spike. That would have been kind of crazy. I guess they're going to try and go for 1 pick before they plant. Doing the spam through the smoke. Caillou gets one. Oh, and then the Omen ult comes into play. So does Caillou's ult. But now the Vandals are split up. Vito is stuck between 2 Vandals in a hard place. But Vito can...
Oh, Vito gets
He catches out Caillou. Does he expect David to be here? David does some good damage and runs away. The smoke comes into play. I think Vito has a good read on where David is. Yes, he
Vito
does.
gets the defuse. Wow, crazy. Go Cypher.
Yeah, that was really well played from Vito, recognizing that both the Vandals were separated away from each other.
Try something.
I love and hate that play from David. You want to stick together in the 2v1, but the TP did just open up a free site. Just Cheese got caught out on the rotation.
Unfortunate.
Wait, did I say Cheese?
You did.
Oh my gosh, I mean Caillou. I'm so
Yeah.
used to Cheese being the duelist. But yeah, it's all tied up. 10-10.
Revealing area.
Another quick breach stun.
Revealing area.
Fully stunning again. Oh. Couple shots happening mid. No connections. Vandals are going to be through B-Link there. However, there is a rocket
Yeah.
meeting them there. Ooh. tagged up, but there's a box in the way. Oh my gosh.
It's David. Wow.
Yeah, some great spams from Zen right there. Some Cheese has a TP to use, but can't find a play. Yeah, he's looking all around. He doesn't know where they're coming from, but in the meantime, Diabolic actually gets the plant down on A site. Great flash from Breach right there, setting up that kill, but Purdue does a good job closing out the round, and now Purdue's in the lead. It's been a little bit since they've had the lead. Usually it's back and forth, but now it's 2 wins in a row for Purdue. 10-11.
Some Cheese calling a timeout for the Vandals.
Yes, I think that's a great call. I mean, they haven't used their timeouts all map, and it's 10-11. So if this is literally the moment you wait for to use the timeout. So
it's close. It's close.
Yeah, great timeout from the Vandals, discussing some strategy to happen on this round. But Zen has been doing wonders on the side of Purdue. He's getting so many crucial, impactful kills. He's getting a lot of first bloods.
Yeah.
Great ult from last round. I thought he was going to get 3 there because there's 3 Vandals smushed in that little corridor, but he only ends up with 1. But turns out that's what
All
they
he
needed.
Yeah. Something. I don't know. It's like I lost my train of thought for a minute.
Yeah.
I was going to say something.
I mean, it's
what was I going to say?
3 rounds of Valorant. It makes your brain numb.
Yes. But it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable.
Vandals seem to... I bet this is going to be a super fast B execute.
Maybe.
And Purdue has both their duelists on B. So, not the greatest utility to try and stall. But there's an outlaw here. Let's see if he can make anything happen.
Ooh,
He
gets 1.
And I think he hits
Ooh,
someone
gets 2.
Great
Love a
sniping
sniper
from
play.
Armor right there. Omen TP's onto site. Jimmy gets
a
1.
third. Armor gets a third, but Some Cheese gets armor.
Sofa ult
Ooh,
is popped.
French Lamb gets Some Cheese. But we'll see.
How did David get here? I have no idea. But he's here. But yeah, Spike's
here.
on site.
Can you go through that window with... Yeah, you can.
Okay. It is a 1v1 here. Okay, he gets 1. 1v2 situation.
And Vito gets him.
Okay. They were giving him 1s. That was not ideal. But just like that, Purdue is on game point. I believe that's 3 or 4 rounds in a row for Purdue.
3.
So, yeah, 3 rounds for Purdue. And they have 2 ops. Oh my gosh. Last map they had the double Odin. Now they're double opping.
Double op.
Let's see if it works out in their favor.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I just didn't. I was thinking. I was like, I don't think I've seen an Odin in a while.
Oh,
From
true. Yeah, the Odins kind of cease to exist. It's not the greatest on this map. It's better on the other 2 maps. Okay, Breach ult to try and enter onto site here. Omen TP's on Zen. Misses the op shot. Caillou gets him. Armor popped his knife ult.
Diabolic getting the plant off.
Gets 1.
Jimmy
Another
gets French
missed op.
Lamb. It's a 2v4 now.
Spike is planted.
1 enemy remaining.
Caillou gets 1. Jimmy finishes up Armor. And Vandals are still in this. 11-12, baby. This is Valorant. Jimmy almost has 30 kills.
Almost 30.
One of the Vandals was close last week to 30 kills. They didn't quite get there. I think they got 29. It might have been Jimmy.
It was 29.
Yeah. But Armor actually now on the top of the leaderboard for Purdue. Both the duelists doing their job for Purdue, and I see some Bucky gaming happening for Zen.
The Bucky. The Bucky is back. If only it was a judge. But
If
we love it.
only.
We love a Bucky. We love
The Bucky is growing. Bucky Gaming is awesome.
we love Bucky Gaming.
Vandals are,
Man, it's safe here.
yeah, they're just slow walking through their spawn. Caillou shoots the drone. They know he's here.
But they're going A.
Yeah.
Only Vito is the one holding it.
Okay, Raze does peek B main, gets some intel. He's probably telling his team, they're not here. So it's probably going to be an A execute. But there is a Cypher waiting
Deploying
here.
drone.
Doesn't have all his trips on site. Okay, Sova drone goes up and over Cypher. Oh, some spams through the smoke. Oh my gosh,
Jimmy
he
gets
just
psyched.
walks on through and gets him. David TP's on the crates here. Spike is going to go down. 5v4 situation for Vandals. There was 2 people flanking for Purdue. Well, that jet smoke was heard. Jeez. Finds one. Couple trades happening.
Ooh, French Lamb gets cheese. It's a 3v2 now.
Last player standing.
Caillou gets French Lamb, and now it's a 1v3.
Yeah, this is going to be tough for
Ooh.
Zen. He gets one, but we're going to overtime, baby.
Going to overtime.
Oh, boy.
I better
Win
not be right.
Win by 2 overtime. Yeah, it'd be crazy if it's 15-15 and you predicted it.
Be like,
Oh, a timeout.
a timeout.
Oh, I guess once it's overtime, they get a secret.
Infinite time. I'm kidding.
The secret hidden third timeout. That only happens in overtime. Probably the only time you'll ever see this. But, yeah, I mean, this is what we watch these games for. Game 3 overtime. Yes, please. Sign this guy up. Yeah, neither side. It was even on both sides. So when they swapped to defense or offense, it seemed to be fairly even. So this is I have no idea who's in favor of winning here or who's gonna win. It is just anyone's game right now. Vandals are gonna start off defender sided here.
Interesting.
They look pretty locked on this player cams. Oh, Jimmy has a chance to get that 30 bomb.
We're open.
Couple Vandals mid. It looks like they're actually 3 stacking A here, which is the correct read. Purdue is 5 stacking. I wonder if this is going to be super fast. It looks like they want to go fast. And yes, indeed they do. Those double duelists taking charge. Caillou gets armor right off the bat. Zen with the trade, but gets traded out of his own. It's a 4v3. Cypher got caught out by that breach utility, but managed to survive somehow.
Vito gets...
Dieball gets one. Oh, doesn't expect them to be that close. It's a 2 versus 2 now. Spike is going to go down. Sova drone happening, not getting any intel. David still has his blind to play off of. Okay, he hears one in that corner. Let's see what they do.
One enemy remaining.
David gets both of them.
Yeah,
Wow.
David just charges in and gets both, and Vandals are up 13-12. Only needing one more to close out the series. Purdue trying to stay in this one.
Switching sides. Match point.
But yeah, talking about that execute, I don't know if that was a messed up dash by Armor, but yeah, he kind of just dashed right there out in the open and just got caught out. And then yeah, Vandals took advantage of that. Purdue was making a little bit of a comeback there with the rest of the 3 going through halls. But it didn't quite work out in the end. But here we go. This could be the game right here. Vandals wanting to try A site on their own accord. Yeah,
Seeing if they. Ooh.
very slow start right here. They are going to have to try and pass that tripwire. And Cypher is rotating off the site. Oh,
Ooh, they noticed it.
yeah, and if the Vandals are fast here, it is an open site. And yeah, I believe they recognize that now. They're like, Diabolic, come in. That tripwire gets him, but no one's there to punish. Armor gets hit by that dart. Spike is going to go down. It's going to be a full 5-on-5 retake. Oh, from the flank is Zen. 2 in favor of Purdue. Cheese getting 1. Cheese getting 2. Caillou getting another. It's a 2 versus 2. Once again, Zen being a menace in that flank. Caillou getting 1. It's a 1 versus 1. It's
1v1.
Caillou
Gets the win.
for the Vandals. Oh my gosh, I was about to say playtime, but not when you're Caillou. He hits the cleanest head tap, and Vandals win. Oh,
Great. Oh,
my
that was
gosh.
intense. My heart's going crazy. It's going crazy. Did Jimmy get
Jimmy
the
got
30
his
bomb?
30
He
bomb.
got the 30 bomb.
He got his 30 bomb, and wow. That's probably one
I was
of the
holding my breath.
That was one of the best series I've ever witnessed. I'm being honest. That was incredible.
I need to breathe. I need some monster.
That's what we all came here to see. Thank you for everyone showing up and just being engaged in the chat. It's awesome. It adds to the vibe. But before we head out, we do have some replays
Got a couple
of
replays.
that awesome map 3.
We'll see. Oh, the veto getting 2.
Yeah, Vito getting a nice 2K on that pistol round. Jimmy just
getting 4 on that one.
going God mode. Doesn't get the ace, unfortunately. Vandals have a problem with that. They get the 4K and they don't get the ace. Nice TP from French Lamb there.
And Vito getting 3 on that one. That was interesting. That was a fun one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
This
going.
1v3 was insane. With the Guardian 2, Zen popping off, getting 2. Then the ult right there. Zen,
That was good.
he did wonders for Purdue, but so did Armor. Look at Armor go, getting
Armor
2
getting
kills.
the snipes.
Yeah.
I love a sniper. It's like I can't pick between, do I want to be extremely close range with a shotgun, or do I want to be far range with a sniper?
Yeah, and there was that replay again of the final play.
Yeah.
Caillou coming in clutch to give Vandals the win. But thank you, everyone, for coming on out. I know it was a long one, but it was pretty entertaining.
It was entertaining, yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth the wait. Worth the long round.
Yeah. You got anything to say before we leave?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think everyone played well. It was good. It was good. It was great.
Yeah, great plays from both teams. But make sure you tune in next Tuesday for Week 4 of the Valorant ECAC League. And you can also tune in tomorrow to watch this guy play some Marvel Rivals.
Watch me.
But
We will cook.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to win.
But without further ado, thank you guys. It's been a pleasure.
Good night.